how the two of you have made it. Yeah, you know, someone here might be wondering, she or he is married for like 2 years or 3 years and they are already tired. They feel like throwing the towels and giving up on this journey. How have you made it that imechukua hiyo muda yote fika mahali mmefika?
So I'm very much thankful because of today, this question too. What I can say is that everything is done by God. So if everything is done by God, nothing can be.
Yeah, so also I would like to add on that. Surely marriage is not the work of human being. Marriage is the work of God. Even the heart to bring two people together and give them the heart to bear one another and live together is not because they are determined. It's not because they are put a willing mind. It is because God has given them big grace to be together. Furthermore, I thank God because of the church. I thank God because of servants of God. I thank God because of brothers and sisters. Through them, we get the power also to bond together and keep on the journey.
Okay, thank you so much. That is well answered. As Mama has said, God takes charge of everything. So maybe you are there and you're feeling like you're tired, you want to give up. Ask yourself, is your marriage based on God's foundation? If it is, then you don't need to give up or get tired. Keep on moving. God will grant you the strength to go on. Man of God, I believe life is a journey, and many times in a man's life, there are ups and downs. So we would also like to know that in the 30 years journey that you've had with Mama, are there some stops that you've encountered, probably internal or external, say from family, relatives? Because many times you hear people saying that my marriage was broken by relatives or family or other internal factors or external. We would like to know if you've encountered such challenges in your journey.
Good. What I know is a day has 24 hours. And in 24 hours, we have night and day. And night and day makes that day. So if there is no night and there is no day, then there is no meaning of the day. So for a day to be, there must be what? 12 hours of the night and 12 hours of the day. Also, to enjoy life, to make life have meaning, there must be ups and downs. But when we are facing the ups and downs are making us to grow strong, mentally strong, physically strong, and also it makes us to acknowledge God that even though I am born in this part of darkness, but at the end of the tunnel, there is light. There is the helping hand of God. And that's why I don't need to see only darkness or see some challenges, but what is the end result of those challenges? A testimony of God helping me, working for me is soon coming. And that one has kept us moving.
Okay, that's so wonderful to know that storms will be there, right? They'll come, they're part of the journey, but as he says, there's day and night. But what keeps you going is to know that at the end of the tunnel, there is some light. So you will long for the end of the tunnel, and that has kept them going. And I believe that light is the word of God. Wow, that's wonderful. And man of God, I'd like to respond to the same. I believe believers here are being helped in a mighty way, and they are getting revelation. So whatever storm you're having in your marriage, don't take it as permanent. It's just for a short while. Things will be okay. There shall be light at the end of the tunnel. Keep on trusting and waiting upon the Lord. Man of God, you are a minister. Yeah, I once got a chance to see your business card, and it has so many titles. And when I was trying to check on this interview, I was wondering how you are able to manage it being that you are a counselor, a minister, a director, and a husband, and a father to many manage to balance all these things and make your marriage work at the same time?
The Bible is telling us in Matthew chapter 25, verse 15, that the talents that were given, one was given 5, another was given 2, another was given 1. But each and every one of them was given a talent according to their several ability. Which means God cannot give you something that you are not able. He's giving you what you are able. And now, connecting to Him makes you to be able. Because there are two things that God is doing. God is making you to be faithful, and not only faithful into it, but also God is giving you the ability. So what I can say is, God has been making me to be able to see my marriage go through, see my ministry go through, see my family go through, see also the brothers and sisters go through. The ability is not in me, but it is in Him who has connected Himself with me. That's why I am able.
Wonderful. Yeah, and on that juncture, I think it also comes to enlightenment that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, right?
Yes.
And God, when God gives you assignments, stop giving it and saying that, I'm married, I have small kids, I can't come to watch the church, it's not just do it. When God gives you an assignment to do, He grants you the capacity to do it, and that is what man of God is telling us, that God has granted him the capacity to balance all that, and it is just awesome to note that. Yeah, maybe we can do our second last question, and this one I'm directing to Mama first. Yeah, Mama Christine, I love you so much, and I would like to ask you this question. Given a chance, 30 years back, if I'm to take you to 1993, August 10, would you still marry this man of God here?
If I'm taken back to 30 years, I will still marry.
Thank you so much for being honest. Reverend, if you are given a chance and you are taken back to 1993 and you are told that you are supposed to marry, God instructs you to marry Madam Christie, would you still do the same?
Surely I will rush to do the same. Because she has given me 4 living children. When I look at the children that she has given to me, they are giving me hope, joy, and I'm seeing the reason of being a father. Number 2, I am what I am because of her patience, and what I am because of her endurance. When I think of the journey that we have passed through, she was there together with me, and she never said, hey, today I'm going home. And that's why I will still say I can still marry her again.
Wow. Who are trusting God for marriage partners, and they are not sure. They are in that state where we call Googling. They are Googling themselves on whether to marry this person or not. So we would like to know what advice can you give to them in terms of making the right decision?
Yes. Marriage is designed by God. That's number 1. Number 2, to go through marriage is not because of us. We are not the determinant of marriage. The determinant of marriage is God. And God has done it so well by giving us the Bible. Through the Bible, we have some foundation, some things that are laid down. Especially the Israelites when God was leading them, he told them, hey, you people, you don't need to marry the Gentiles. Why? Because the Gentiles did not know God. They were idol worshippers. But now, God is guiding them to marry who? A Jew. What does it mean to marry the born again? So what is the meaning of marrying the born again? Marrying a born again means I am marrying somebody who has the foundation in the Word of God. So if you marry somebody who has the foundation, which is the Word of God, then the Word of God is able to tell somebody. The Word of God is able to guide somebody. The Word of God is able to correct somebody. That's why God was telling the Jews, you don't need to marry a Gentile. Why? Because Gentiles, the Word of God cannot tell them. The Word of God cannot guide them. Also, when I go somehow deep in that area, people say that for you to serve, must you marry? Listen to me carefully. For you to serve, must you marry? Yes, marriage is good. But if you have that talent and the ability, like Apostle Paul, then Apostle Paul is saying, to marry, why should you marry? Especially born again Christians, because you are not able to tame your flesh. So when you are not able to tame your flesh, then you are advised to marry. So that there should not be any A and B in the congregation of the Christians. But if you are able to tame, then still you are able to serve God. Furthermore, those who are not married, Bible is saying, God, their whole mind is who? Is God. They are only thinking of who? God. But those who are married, they are halfway. Sometimes they think of their family, sometimes they think of their blah blah, and that's why they cannot give their whole life 100% for the ministry and for the service of God. But if you are not able to tame yourself, then better you do what? Better you marry. Paul is saying, if you are married, then do what? Marry. But if you are not, then you can serve God the way you are.
I would like to know from the two of you, what scripture do you look unto when you're at the point of giving up and it reminds you about the goodness of God in your marriage?
He who receives the wife receives a good thing from the Lord. So the Lord gave the good thing. And it is also vice versa.
The way he is saying, surely we have been together in the work of God. Now it is 30 years. I have seen him how he is also guiding me in the word of God. I have seen him how he is also guiding me spiritually and also as a husband. So through this, I'm really much thankful because this 30 years is not just a God, the way our mentor had said, but I have seen surely how God has been leading our life. Whenever we are doing the ministry, when we don't have anything, I see we kneel down and God give one to us. And the same way also God is working through when we is right there together. Thank you.
That's wonderful. And whenever they are trusting God on a matter, they believe. And so God does what comes